welcome back. Today I want to talk through with you guys some of my favorites. These are my favorites for the past 2 months, May and June of 2016. I feel like I don't go through enough products or test enough products to do these videos every month, but as soon as I can get a handful of products that I've been loving recently, I like to do these videos because they are one of my favorites to watch on YouTube as well. Okay, so the first item that I have is the Tatcha Polished Gentle Rice Enzyme Powder. It looks like this. It's a powder, it's water activated. It's a very gentle exfoliator for people who have sensitive skin or dry skin like myself. Whenever I use this product, my skin just feels really baby soft and smooth and just really bright and cleansed. I like using this right before I do my makeup in the mornings, and I feel like it creates a very smooth texture for my skin so that when I put my makeup on afterwards as my next step, my foundation and my makeup tends to look really good when I use this. Because my skin is quite sensitive, I have a hard time using exfoliators that are quite abrasive. So this has been a really great addition to my skincare routine. I've been really loving this, and I hope you guys get a chance to try it out if you haven't already. The next item is also a Tatcha product. This is their one-step Camellia cleansing oil. It's a cleanser and makeup remover in one. It basically just melts away all of your makeup, which is great. I like using this when I don't have a ton of eye makeup on, and mainly for my skin because I do like to use my Bioderma to take off that first layer. But it's been a great addition to my skincare routine, and I've been really into Tatcha products lately. They just make you feel so luxurious and they smell delicious, and they put a lot of effort into their packaging, which I love. I love using a product that gives me a great experience, and every time I use this, it just makes me feel really good and I don't know, like fancy, and I just feel pampered, and I've been really liking Tatcha lately. They are a little bit on the pricey side, but I feel like if you want to invest in your skin and you want to invest in good skincare, they're great products to pick up. They also have travel size or small size portions of all of their products, it seems like, online. That would be a good chance to just try out the small sizes and see if you like them and if it works for you. I would really recommend them. The next product that I have is also skincare. This is a cream. This is by the brand Phytomere. This is the Nutritional Dry Skin Rescue Cream, and this is what it looks like inside. It's a super velvety texture. It's a very emollient, hydrating cream for the driest skin, and it smells really good. It smells like fresh roses. It has a really, really nice subtle scent. After using this, my skin just feels really comfortable, really hydrated. If you guys have been following my videos, you know that I really like the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is one of my favorite face creams. Recently, I have been using this instead and finding myself grabbing for this instead, which is a huge compliment to this brand. I've been using this for the past month, and I've been finding that it's been changing the complex of my skin, so it's just not as dry. I feel like using this product has helped me use less moisturizers and kind of normalized my skin throughout the last month. And usually if I wash my skin or put water on my skin, I have to use a moisturizer or some kind of cream right away, or I feel really tight and dry like instantly. And ever since I started using this product, I've been noticing that I have less and less of that feeling, and there's been a couple of times where I've actually forgotten to put my moisturizer on because I just didn't feel that tightness. So if you have very dry skin like me, try this out. When I used other creams and experiment with different moisturizers, I find that it kind of like rubs off and peels off my face, like it almost just sits on my skin without soaking in. And these two moisturizers, I find that really soaks into my skin, and I feel like it's really hydrating it to a deeper level. If you guys haven't heard about this brand, go ahead and check them out. I'm really liking their skincare products. I've been trying a lot of their other things too, but this has been the standout product for me so far. Next, for skincare, I have been doing a lot of masks lately, and sheet masks to be exact. These two have been my favorites so far. These two are both I think a Korean brand. This one is a whitening mask, and then this is a Night Therapy Gold Sheet Mask. This one over here. Both really great. I like how easy to use they are and how comfortable it is on your skin. After the treatment, after you're done, you just take it off, toss them, or I think you are able to reuse them. I got these from the Korean beauty shop, and they ship to Mongolia as well if any of my Mongolian viewers are interested and would like to check them out. I'm really excited to try more sheet masks and experiment with other masks because I've been really intrigued and into them lately. Next product is an eyeliner. This has been one of my favorite liquid liners lately. I've never had an eyeliner like this before where it was matte. So it has this applicator, felt tip applicator. It took me a few times to get used to it and really perfect my liner with this, but I really like it now. In the beginning, I was struggling because I was so used to using my eyeliner brush. And once you're used to using one thing all the time, it just took me a few times to get adjusted. The reason why I like this so much though is because of the finish that it gives. It's super black and it's matte. I feel like it's hard to find liquid liners that are matte. A lot of them have like a shiny or like a sheen to them that like reflects in the light. Only thing though is I find that it's not waterproof at all. So if you're planning to go to a water park, or if you know you're gonna be crying that day, or if you're going to a wedding or something, I wouldn't recommend this necessarily. I've noticed that just a little bit of water does make it smear. As you can see, I just licked my finger and that's how easily it smears. It's long wearing, but the second you get water on there, it does break apart really easily, which is, you know, one negative side, but because I like how black and matte it is, I don't mind it so much. So if you're just wearing this, you know, day to day and you don't care so much for the waterproof abilities, this is a really great liner. I've been really impressed with the Balm Cosmetics lately, and this is one of the products that I've been really loving. Next item or items is the Bare Minerals Generation Nude Collection. So recently Bare Minerals came out with a nude lipstick collection where they have 4 different finishes. I believe it's a matte liquid lip, a lip liner, a buttery lip gloss, and then a radiant creamy lipstick. So there's 4 different finishes. I really love how there's so many different nude colors and nude options. Nude lips, I think, are a classic. They're a staple in anyone's makeup collection. But at the same time, I feel like it can be a little difficult sometimes finding one that works the best for you. Since they have so many shades to choose from, I feel like it makes it really easy for us. The 2 lip liner colors that I have are On Point and Vibe. You can see them right here. So the one on top is Vibe, and then the one below is called On Point. This one's more of like a plummy nude, and this one's more like a mauvey nude. Both of these lip liners have been coming in handy a lot, and I've been reaching for these quite a bit recently. And they also have a matte liquid lip, which it's not super long wearing and transfer free like the Kat Von D or like Jeffree Star or Dose of Colors, but it is more moisturizing. It's more of a cream to matte lipstick. The 2 colors that I have here, one's more of like a pinky nude, and this one's more of that like warm peachy, like brownie nude. The pink one is called Frenzy, and you can see it right here. The other one is called The Weekend, and it's the one up top. They also have glosses, which I've also been loving. The 2 colors that I have are Forbidden and Flirt, and they're right here. Forbidden is the pink one, and Flirt is this plummy one. These are kind of sheer to medium coverage glosses. I find that the lip liner layered with the matte lipstick and the gloss is like the perfect lip. I've been really liking that combo. They also have a 4th finish, which is like a creamy lipstick. I haven't been reaching for these as much as the other ones, but that's also available in the collection if you guys are looking for some good nudes to try out. And the 2 lipsticks are here. They're a little bit more on the sheer side. I think that's why I'm not really gravitating towards them, since I'm more into that full coverage lip look lately. If you see them at the store, check them out, swatch them, find yourself the perfect nude. I'm really excited to go and try more colors and find other nudes to kind of incorporate into my looks. Next, I want to mention a brush cleaner. This is the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics Makeup Brush Cleaner. This is the quick drying rinse-free formula. Let's see, will it focus? There we go. My friend Anna actually introduced me to this, and it's probably one of the best brush cleaners that I've used so far. It's very quick drying. I've used other brush cleaners that claim to be quick drying, and they are, but this is extra quick drying. It really pulls off any cream, any powder products easily, and then in, you know, less than a minute, or even in a few seconds, depending on the size of your brush is clean, sanitized, and dry, which I've been loving. I've been working a lot lately, and this has been saving my life. I loved it so much, I went and got the huge tub of it because I've been going through it really fast. The only downside, if you're like me, it has, it has quite a strong scent that I've had to learn to get used to. I am one who has a very keen sense of smell. I can smell anything from like a mile away, it seems like. And so I'm very sensitive to it. I'm very sensitive to very pungent, strong scents, and it's taken me a while to get used to. I know for some people it doesn't bother them. That's the only thing, if I'm being honest, that I feel is like a con to this product. If you're a makeup artist, you know that cleaning your brushes and having the proper sanitation is very important. So if you're on the hunt for a good brush cleaner, pick it up and try this out because it's been working really well for me. The next couple products are mommy/baby related. Since I am a mom and my life basically revolves around my child, I wanted to share with you guys a couple of my mommy/baby favorites. The first item is this little sippy cup by Munchkins. It's spill proof. If you shake it, it doesn't spill out. So if they, you know, play around with it or knock it off, it doesn't spill. And then it has this silicone rubber material here that when they put their mouth against it and they sort of suck in, the water comes out and they're able to get the water. This just is so easy to use. I find that it's very comfortable for her to use, and she loves this. She drinks a lot more water when I put the water in this cup than any other cup. So if you're a mommy and you're looking for a good little water bottle, try this one out by Munchkins. I really like this. Next, my daughter is very close to walking, so I picked her up a couple pairs of shoes. I just thought since she's learning that it's important to have good, comfortable shoes for her to walk in, and I've been really liking the Mini Melissa brand. This is one pair. We have another pair that's a sandal, but I really like this one. It's like a little sneaker. It is so cute. This is what it looks like. The Mini Melissas. They're quite dirty, as you can see. She's been getting good use out of them. We've been going to the playground a lot and wearing them. They just seem really comfortable. I've noticed that after she wears these shoes that her feet don't have any marks on them. It seems like that the material that other shoes are made out of are a little uncomfortable for baby feet, and I see a lot of marks on her feet if I try on different shoes. These ones are made from these, like, I don't know what kind of material, like maybe like silicone, like rubber material, and it's just really soft and comfortable, and she loves walking in these, I can tell, and they're just super cute. Like, look how cute they are. I think I honestly would want these shoes for myself. The Melissa brand makes adult women's, I don't know if they make men's, but they make adult women's shoes as well, and I actually tried to see if they make these in like my size, but I don't think they do. They are so cute. I've just been in love with them. I love shoes, and it's fun that I get to share that little obsession of mine with my daughter and get her some cool sneakers. Alright, so that concludes my favorites for this time. Let me know what you guys are liking lately. I'm always on the hunt to find new products and new things to love. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me. I will see you guys next time. Bye!